I see. Is that your ring, Dennis? That's your ring. Yeah, yeah. I do see the WWE title. That's the new. What is the actual? Because I got to catch up on my stuff.
Is it the World Heavyweight Champion? Is that what, Frank? Do you know?
It's the
Okay,
Beaver Falls Heavyweight Championship. Yes, and it's the world. It's the World Championship.
The
okay.
World
So
Championship.
and Roman has that.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's taking the place of the two belts he was carrying around because
Mhm.
now that they got the brand splits again, because he had the blue belt, he had the red belt, which is
Yeah,
Raw, SmackDown, obviously.
right. So
So
this
instead of carrying that
became
around, this
the
black,
symbol. It's symbolically the blue and red belt.
yeah,
If
because
they had a
now it's
baby,
black with the
if the blue and
logo, and
red belt had a baby, shouldn't it be purple?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Probably, but like,
uh, man.
listen, none of
Mm,
us were involved in the decision making of that
They didn't
sure,
belt.
call me. They didn't call me.
sure. Did they call you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I didn't
Oh, they
I
did
didn't
not call
realize
you.
at first or notice how similar it was to the belt that was reintroduced when the Rock was back a while back and they introduced that new style belt that
Hmm.
was black with the logo on it and it said champion underneath. I didn't realize how close it was to
Did you see
that
a
belt.
side by side? Is that why you're saying
I saw someone had posted something like, I think
side
I've
by
seen this
side
before or something like that, and
online?
it was
Okay.
The Rock unveiling that new championship belt.
Well, I'll say this. I will say this. I that may be something that somebody intended to be the
Hmm.
case, or it could just be a coincidence. But if wrestling fans are talking about it, then mission accomplished, period.
Right.
Like that's what it comes down to. That's when pro wrestling is good. That's what good pro wrestling is. I've told the story on here about the
Oh, did
name
you
Red
forget to pay the
Dragon.
bill? What happened?
Yeah, what happened, Frank?
I
You
thought it
forget
was.
to pay the bill on your ring light?
I thought. I thought maybe it was nap time for Frank. It's like, pardon me, turn the lights down.
Yeah. Are we
Right
keeping
now,
you
the people
up?
listening,
Guy,
the
in the
people that
immortal
Keeping
world,
you
listen
up?
to this are like, "What are we talking about?" Frank
Yeah.
probably was going to tell a story.
in the immortal words of you know who, guys. I gotta go up. I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta
Anyway,
go. All
what were
right.
you saying, Bobby?
Yeah, I don't even remember now.
Awesome.
But I just, wrestling is at its best when they don't know. And when you are, it's a conversation that you'll have with other fans, or you're, wondering, and wow, that looks a lot like the belt that The Rock had. And so maybe that was the plan. And
Right.
maybe it's total coincidence. But either way, it's good for all parties. And, if it's like an argument can be made for, okay, well, it's Roman Reigns, it's the bloodline, the Hanoi family,
Mm-hmm.
The Rock. I mean, like I'm not going to connect the dots here for you, but I think it's pretty obvious. And maybe that is a thing. And
Yeah.
maybe it's total coincidence. Like, but that's when wrestling's good. That's when it's cool. Should have
Speaking
questions.